Hello everyone, welcome back to the Database Basics tutorial series. In this video, we will learn about the stored procedure in SQL. A procedure in SQL, also known as a stored procedure, is a precompiled collection of SQL statements and optional control of flow statements stored in the database. Procedures allow for the encapsulation of complex operations, making it easier to manage and reuse code. Procedure group a series of SQL statements into a logical unit, which can be executed by calling the procedure. This helps to encapsulate business logic in the database. Once created, stored procedures can be reused multiple times by simply calling them with the required parameters. And stored procedures are precompiled and stored in the database, so the execution plan is cached and reused, which can improve performance, especially for complex queries. So now we need to practice with procedure, right? First, you need to familiar with the basic syntax of creating the procedure, drop-in procedure, or call-in procedure. That's very important to learn anything. Okay. First, the create procedure. To create procedure, you need to put on the code inside a pair of keywords like this: delimiter, $, and delimiter space commas, like this. And all of them to create a procedure put inside this block. And inside this, you call in create procedure and procedure name. And after that, you define the body of the procedure by using begin and end $. And inside this block, you can do something like select or something like that. And inside the parameter block, you can put two parameters, one in and one out. In is the parameters that you want to use in the body of the procedure. Maybe you put some information that need for the query statement. And the output, out means output, the variable that receive the result after you run the statement inside the begin and end block, and you assign to the value to that output variable. Then you use that output parameter for other action. Maybe you want to show it, you will use that variable. Okay, for the in, you will put the name of the in parameter and the data type of the parameter. And for the out, it's similar. The out name parameter and the data type. And that's it for the creating procedure syntax. If you want to call the procedure, you will type call and procedure name, and don't forget to put the round brackets, semicolon. And if you want to drop the procedure, sometimes you need to put the drop before you create it, right? To prevent some error. Okay, you can drop procedure. Maybe you can put if exit for safety. Procedure, sorry, name, like this. Okay, after you understand the basic syntax of dropping, creating, and calling the procedure, we can make a simple example to understand more. Okay, we have a table department. So now you want to show the department name. Maybe select department name from the department where the department ID equal 1, like this. So you can create a statement like this. Okay, department ID, alright, like this. Department ID 1 is HR, right? So if you want to create a procedure that show department with the ID is dynamic, so very easy, create procedure. Don't forget to put the delimiter $, and delimiter space semicolon. And inside it, you put create procedure get department name. Alright, and inside it, begin and end $, and inside it, you select department name from department where department ID equal 1, right? And let's try to call this procedure get department name. Right, before you run this, you can drop procedure for the next time calling this AQL script get department name. Okay, because there's no parameter, so we don't need to put the round brackets. Right, let's run it. If exit, sorry. Alright, so you can see the HR here. Maybe you are very confused. That's why I didn't put the parameter inside the round bracket for the department name procedure, right? Because in the body of procedure, I just show directly the department name when calling this. I didn't assign the value to any variable. And one more thing, that I didn't put the dynamic department ID to show. So now I will change it by put the dynamic department first. Yeah, you need to define in and in department ID with the data type is integer, and in here we will change it to in department ID and in here I will put 1 like this and run it. HR, right? Let's change it to 2 for example. Engineering, very silent. Okay, now if you want to use the result for another target, you can define the out variable, out department name, with the parameter is char 20 maybe. Okay, I need to put varchar for the same with the table data type. Okay, and now after you select the department, you don't want to show it, so you assign a value to the variable by using into out department name like this. So now this value will be assigned to the out department name and it won't show on the table again. You can try it by calling again. Okay, it's missed the variable, so you use set to define a variable department name equal empty string and put it for the second parameter of this department name. Let's run it again. Now you won't see, you no longer see any result, any table result after you run this, because now the department name will be assigned instead of showing on the table. So if you want to show the value of the department name, you can use select variable department name like this, so we show the value on the result section. Okay, let's run it again and pump. You see the engineering of the department name column title here. It's also the department name variable. Yeah, I think you can understand a little from the procedure, and there will be many knowledge about the procedure of AQL, but in a limited time I cannot show you all the things about the procedure. Procedure is not very important for this tutorial, so I think if you want to know more about the procedure, you can search in on the internet to know more, or if you want to know any section for the procedure, you can put the question in the comment section below the video, then I can answer you any question about the procedure if you want to. Okay, I think that's all for this video. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.